Cosmic Shift Alert. On June 2, 2026, the Moon crashes into ambitious Capricorn, sparking intense ambition and discipline. Now is the time to take control. The energy is electric. Here is everything you need to know and how your sign is affected. As the Moon enters Capricorn, we are reminded of the profound impact this transit has on our collective emotional landscape. Cosmically, this event signifies a shift in our emotional sensitivity, where we become more attuned to the themes of Capricorn, such as discipline, responsibility, and ambition. Historically, this transit has been observed and interpreted by astrologers for centuries, who have noted its significant influence on human affairs. The Moon enters Capricorn approximately every 29.5 days, which is the time it takes for the Moon to complete one cycle around the Zodiac. During this transit, we can expect themes of hard work, diligence, and perseverance to come to the forefront of our emotional awareness. This can manifest in a variety of ways, from a renewed sense of commitment to our goals and aspirations, to a greater sense of responsibility in our personal and professional lives. On a larger scale, this transit can bring about a sense of seriousness and practicality, as humanity becomes more focused on building and creating something of lasting value. The energy of Capricorn is all about creating structure and order, and as the Moon passes through this sign, we can expect to feel a strong desire to organize and prioritize our lives. As we move forward in the coming weeks, the effects of this transit will continue to unfold, influencing our emotional responses to challenges and opportunities alike. We can anticipate a greater sense of emotional maturity and a more grounded approach to our emotional experiences. Overall, the Moon entering Capricorn is a significant event that brings a sense of stability and dependability to our emotional lives, and as we tap into this energy, we can expect to feel more centered and focused on our path forward, with a renewed sense of purpose and direction. Aries, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life will be impacted, bringing a serious and ambitious tone to your professional pursuits. This shift can bring opportunities for advancement, but also increased responsibility. To make the most of this transit, focus on building a strong foundation and be strategic in your approach. Taurus, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your career and public reputation are highlighted, bringing a serious and responsible approach to your professional life. This transit may challenge your creativity and freedom, but it also offers an opportunity to build a stronger foundation. So focus on one practical step, like updating your resume, to make a tangible impact on your long-term goals. Gemini, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your career and professional life are now under the spotlight, bringing a serious and ambitious tone to your daily routine, and this can be a great opportunity to take your goals to the next level. So use this time to focus on your long-term plans and be disciplined in your approach. Set clear objectives for yourself. Cancer, the Moon enters Capricorn, illuminating your 10th house of career and public image, which can bring a strong sense of responsibility and ambition, possibly creating tension between your professional and personal life. I would advise you to set clear boundaries to maintain a healthy work-life balance, allowing you to nurture your emotional needs while pursuing your goals with discipline and determination. Leo, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life are highlighted, bringing a sense of responsibility and ambition. This lunar transit can impact your professional authority, offering a chance to prove yourself. Take a practical approach and focus on organizing your work schedule to achieve your goals. Virgo, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your career and professional life are highlighted, bringing a sense of responsibility and ambition. You may feel a challenge to prove yourself, but this is also an opportunity to showcase your skills. So focus on attention to detail and organization to make a positive impression. By prioritizing these qualities, you can increase your chances of success by 80%. Libra, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your professional life is about to get a serious boost, bringing a challenge to balance your creative ambitions with practical responsibilities. Consider taking a disciplined approach to your career goals, and focus on one key project at a time to make the most of this opportunity. Scorpio, as the Moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life are illuminated, bringing a sense of responsibility and ambition. This can be a challenging yet opportune time to restructure your professional path. Consider taking a practical step, such as updating your resume or networking, to solidify your goals and bring your vision to life. Sagittarius, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career sector is highlighted, bringing a sense of responsibility and ambition. This can be a challenge to balance your free-spirited nature with practical expectations. Take this opportunity to focus on long-term goals and consider creating a detailed plan to achieve success. A well-structured approach will help you stay on track and make the most of this astrological influence. Staying organized is key. Capricorn, as the moon enters your sign, your career and public life area is impacted, bringing a challenge to balance your ambitions with your emotional needs, an opportunity to recommit to your professional goals, and with this, consider prioritizing self-care to maintain your productivity, so take some time to rest and recharge. Aquarius, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public life are illuminated, bringing a challenge to balance your innovative spirit with practical expectations. Consider taking a step back to review your long-term goals and adjust your strategy for success. Pisces, as the moon enters Capricorn, your career and public image sector is impacted, bringing a challenge to balance your creative expression with practical responsibilities. This is an opportunity to refine your professional goals. I advise you to focus on building a solid foundation by setting clear boundaries and priorities. This will help you establish a sense of authority and structure in your professional life. As the moon enters Capricorn, navigate this transit with awareness and grace, dear ones. Like, subscribe to Astro Oracle, and comment with your sign. We love to hear from you. The cosmos speaks. Are you listening? Namaste.